All right, so the Green Bay Packers just defeated the Atlanta Falcons 30-16, and I think if you're an Atlanta Falcons fan, I mean, you really have nothing to lose at this point. The Atlanta Falcons choked 3 games, choked away 3 games, and you look at the Cowboys game. I mean, I can't really talk about that because it's just sad to even bring it up at this point. But you know, at this point, you got to think about letting Matt Ryan go, or at least think about the future of or think about the future of your franchise, because Matt Ryan is showing that he just doesn't really have it anymore. He's showing that age is really starting to catch up to him. He's your he's your prototypical quarterback. He does have talent. He can definitely play some ball, but at this point, you really have to kind of question, what is the point of even having Matt Ryan on our football team anymore? I mean, the team is this is going to be a team that's clearly going to be one of the worst teams in football. This might be a 5-6 win team at best, and they're going to be potentially choosing in the top 10. So, you know, I really do truly do believe that they should go in a different direction potentially. I know that this is a packed draft class as far as the quarterback position. So who knows? Falcons fans should definitely consider that. But just recapping this game real quick, guys. The Packers did a phenomenal job, and again, they didn't have Devontae Adams this game. They missed their I forgot his other name is, but they missed their number one and their number two receiving targets. But a bunch of guys stepped up. Tonian stepped up. Their tight end, who had 3 touchdown passes, absolutely incredible effort for him. Jamal Williams was very crucial in the receiving game, not particularly in the running game, but he had 95 yards in the receiving game. You saw that Aaron Jones is still one of the best young running backs in all of football, and how important he was to the run game. He had 71 yards, but I definitely felt like he had some he had some impactful runs that definitely helped the Packers win this game. Aaron Rodgers, at the age of 36, continues to play like the old version of Aaron Rodgers, throwing over 327 yards, completing over 70% of his passes. Aaron Rodgers looked really, really good today. You saw some other playmakers in the receiving game also make some plays. Defensively, Zadarius Smith went off with 3 sacks, was just an absolute beast. You saw, they didn't have Kenny Clark. I don't even think that Kenny Clark even played today in the interior, and I think he's the best nose tackle in all of football. So, the Packers played really well, man. I thought they played okay. I thought they played, pretty solid in the secondary. I thought the linebacking core was good, especially with the Zadarius Smith coming off the edge. The Packers just look like a complete football team. There's really nothing that much to say about the Packers, man. They're just a complete football team at this point. And you look at the NFC, and you look at the NFC, and we kind of talk about who from that conference is going to challenge the Kansas City Chiefs, because the Chiefs at this point, they're favorites to winning the conference championship. No one looks like they can stop them. The Packers might look like that team. I know the Seahawks are 4-0 so far, but the Packers just look like a more complete team. They got a running game, they got a receiving game, they got a defense. The Packers just look really, really good. And again, we talk about the relationship between Aaron Rodgers and his I forgot his head coach name, but you talk about those two, and those. They've kind of been having a rocky, kind of chippy relationship. They drafted Jordan Love to maybe be that young Aaron Rodgers replacement to Brett Favre, and so there were question marks there. But so far 4 games, they seem to have that, rekindle that relationship, or maybe that was just a myth. Maybe that was just the media making up stuff. Maybe Aaron Rodgers never really had an issue. But so far, Aaron Rodgers looked like the old version of Aaron Rodgers. He looks happy. He looks fun. He looks like he's having fun out there. The Packers offense, even with missing their stars today on both sides of the ball, they just look like a more complete football team. The Falcons, I think at this point, if you're a Falcons fan, the playoffs, it's out of your reach. At this point, it's just, you're just watching I think you're just watching the play. Now, again, the Falcons can maybe make a turnover, but Julio Jones once again was hurt. He hasn't been really 100% all season. He's been battling injuries. I think he has a little bit of a hamstring. Calvin really had 0 catches today, but Calvin really had a bunch of opportunities to make plays, and Matt Ryan kind of failed to deliver it, especially the one on the 4th and goal where Calvin really clearly beat his man. Matt Ryan failed to deliver it. He failed to deliver that ball on time. And, it's just those type of plays that you got to think about Matt Ryan. He's like, is it time for us to move in a different direction? If you're a Falcons fan, is it time to move in a different direction? So, anyway, guys, let me know how you guys felt about this game, Falcons fans and Packers fans. We can definitely hash it out below in the comment section below. So anyway, if you guys like this particular video, make sure to like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Also, if you want to follow my social media links, I'll have that below the description so you guys can check those out as well. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys, at least for now. So anyway, Gen716, aka Gen Sports. Have a good night. Stay safe. I'm out. Peace.